There is so much that you can do with Instagram stories, and I bet you're not doing half of it. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the common mistakes I've been seeing around in the Instagram streets, and I'm going to tell you how you can avoid them. For more business and social media advice, be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Monday. I'm Jamar Diggs, and I help coaches, consultants, and experts just like you use social media to position themselves as the expert and attract their dream clients. Instagram stories should be a huge part of your Instagram marketing strategy. You may have noticed that Instagram stories are getting way more engagement than even posts in your newsfeed. And there's a reason for that. People are checking and engaging with stories every single day, multiple times a day. And it's time to make sure that you are showing up in the right way. The first thing that I've noticed people struggling with the most is creating a digestible structure. And what that simply means is having clear beginning, middle, and ends to a story. Like, an Instagram story is an actual story, and I want you to think of it as such. That way people know that there's an end to this story, that there's an end happening somewhere. So that's gonna make it more likely for them to watch the rest of it. If you're unsure of how to plan out your story, I have a whole video that is dedicated just for that, where I kind of give you an example. I walk you through my own process of planning my own stories. You can catch that in the cards above, and the thumbnail is right here. The second mistake that I've been noticing is that when there is a long story that you want to share with people, some people are not transcribing that story. And when I say transcribing, I mean writing out what you're saying in text on the actual story. Because 9 times out of 10, people are watching your Instagram story on silent. So the likelihood of them either completing your story or even want to do whatever you're trying to sell to them or do whatever you're trying to make happen inside your story, they're not gonna know what you're saying if you don't have any words up on it. So what I like to do is whenever I am doing like a long rant session or dropping a marketing gem of sort, and I just go ahead and in each story, I type what I wanna say. A good example of that is right here. And if you don't want to physically do it manually, then there is an app that does it for you. It's called Clip-O-Matic. I'm gonna also share a screenshot of that right here too. So if you have any questions about that, put them in the comments down below. The third mistake that I've been seeing is that people are not using hashtags in their story. Some people don't even know that they can put up to 11 hashtags in their story, in each story. So I totally want you to take advantage of this, because when you add more hashtags to your story, you have a likelihood of being seen in those hashtag groups. So for example, if I am using hashtag FitFam inside my Instagram story, there's a likelihood that that Instagram story could pop up in that Instagram group. Now, when I say put 11 hashtags in there, you're probably thinking, well, how the heck do I fit in everything else that I want to put in? Because hashtags are a little bit bulky and they're a little bit ugly. So I have a way to hide them. I didn't make it up. I'm just riding the wave and I'm finding things. I'm gonna share it with you. So I'm gonna take you into my phone. Well, the phone's gonna be probably over there. But anyway, I'm gonna share my screen with you and I'm gonna show you how you can go ahead and start hiding your Instagram story hashtags. It's very, very easy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this right now. So I'm going to make a story just like I regularly do. Hey y'all, I'm just testing this thing out for an Instagram story that I'm doing right now. Hey y'all, I'm just testing. Okay, Jamar, you can be quiet. So now so all you have to do, so what I like to do is, you don't have to, but what I like to do is just use the hashtag sticker, use one here. And so you can hide things very easily. You can make it very, very tiny and put it somewhere, or you can just easily push it to the side and bam, it's gone. And then what you can also do is use other hashtags right here. And you can go all the way down and it will only let you do 11 hashtags. So you did one with the Instagram sticker, and then you can do up to 10 just like this, okay? It won't let you do more than that because the underline section here will be gone. So now I'm gonna show you this really neat trick. So let's say, for example, you can match it to the background. That's basically what I wanna say. So what you do is you select it, and then you take this dropper tool right here, and then you match it to whatever background you want it to be. So I want it to match my shirt. Bam, there we go, it's gone, right? You don't even see it. Where is it? Here it is, okay. And if it's something a little bit more stable, you can match it to the brick wall then. So I can match it, put it right there, and just make it match whatever background that I want it to be in. It's very easy. So this is one of the easiest ways for you to just hide it, or you can do something else where you can hide it behind any other thing. So let's say, for example, I want to share a post, right? I'm going to share it to the story. I can go ahead and add a hashtag right here. I don't know why I keep using FitFam. Put it here, and then I can hide it behind whatever image that I have here, right? It's very cool that you can do this. So these are easy ways for you to just hide hide all your hashtags and things like that. And so this also brings me to the next mistake, which is adding your location sticker. And so the location sticker is the same thing. It's right here. Make sure that you're adding that, because you're gonna be able to also be seen in other areas. So if you add a location sticker to your Instagram stories, there's gonna be a likelihood for your stories to be seen in those location groups. So if you're in Norfolk, the Instagram algorithm will send your story to other people who may think it may be relevant or may be interesting to them in that hashtag group, that city group. So, yeah, this is how you do it. And then you can even just do the same thing, just hide it there or put it underneath something. It doesn't have to just be as obvious and big right here. Okay, so real quick, have you been making any of these mistakes? Let me know in the comments down below. I wanna know, because these stories, like, we gotta do better. We have to do better. I wanna make sure that you're doing better. Let me know in the comments. The next mistake that I've been seeing is not using the poll sticker to create conversations. So we all know that the poll sticker can be used to just, ask a yes or no question. How does my hair look? Nice, ugly? Like, we know, we know how to use the poll sticker, right? But did you know that an advanced way to use the poll sticker is to begin a conversation? So for example, if you were to make a poll and says, who's struggling with X right now? And if you say me in one and then not me in another one or something like that, all the people that are going to be answering yes, those are people who may be your ideal customers, your ideal client. So it would be kind of cool if you were to look at that list of people that said yes and get into their DMs and send them a useful resource that could help them get further to their to a solution to their pain point. So I'm going to kind of show you what I'm talking about in my phone again. All right, let's do a poll. So we're going to make a poll right now. Here we are. Let's say, who's struggling with IG stories? I want to say me. I'm good. I love doing stuff like that. I'm good. Okay. And now I'm going to have Ashley go ahead and select the poll and select I'm good. She also just started following my training page. Great. I guess I'll follow you back. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she should have done it by now. So let's look at the poll. Wow, Ashley. Okay, so wait, what did I tell you to press? Oh, I meant to, it doesn't matter. So now what I want you to do is, you see how you are able to see the results before. So what I would do is anyone that is answering the question that's like saying me, you're struggling with X, Y, and Z, then I would want to message them, right? So I could either, message them right now and say, hey girl, I saw you said you needed some help with IG stories. Oops. Wow. Here's a quick vid of me teaching how to plan and schedule them. And then you'll just share like, you know, the link there. And then just send it. Bam, right? That's an easy way for you to dive a little bit more deeper into your IG stories, or using your IG stories to build more community and relationship within your Instagram page. So the final mistake that I've been seeing is people resharing content. So here's one thing: if you have no idea what to post up on your Instagram stories, or if you're just starting out, this tip is going to be so easy for you to do. Because what I want you to do is to literally find content that resonates with your audience, that complements your own brand, and I want you to share it in your own stories and tag that creator. When you do this, you're going to have a higher chance of them seeing it because you've tagged them in the story, and there's going to be a higher chance of them sharing your action with their own people. So you have another opportunity to be exposed to another audience that you probably wouldn't have ever been exposed to because it's their circle of people. And so to kind of make this a little bit more easier to see visually, I'm going to take you back into my phone and share it with you. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to go to, let's just go to my one, right? So let's say here, oh my gosh, this is such a good one. Don't try to be perfect, try to connect. So I did this post, and so I'm on my training page right now. And so what I want to do is, you know, read the caption, see what resonates with me. Does this caption resonate with me? Yes, it does. Will it be helpful for my audience? Yes, it would. So what I want to do is share it. And what you're going to do is go ahead and share it to your story, add this post to your story. And now you can, go ahead and start editing it. So I like to change the background of my stories just so that it pops out a little bit more. And so one, you just tag the person. I like to just tag them right here. Jamar Diggs. And I can just do that and just do the tactic that I showed you earlier. Just hide it behind here if I wanted to. Line it up because I go crazy if it's not lined up. Bam. Okay, so now this is the tagging part. So now I always like to add a little something. So I like to add like a little message, because if you just do this, they're not going to reshare it. They're not going to want to share this because it's just literally the same thing that they just posted. So what I like to do is reflect on the post, either say how good it is, maybe do like a key takeaway, something that could be of value to their own audience. And so I could say, oh my God, yes, there are so many times I've been a victim of perfectionism. Not anymore. Oops, anymore. And then a little praise hands. Bam. Bam, look at that. Now, wouldn't that look like something that you would want to just share? And now what happens is you see it, okay, you see it here in your story. And not only do you see it there, I will see it in my story, in my DMs. Right here. And then I can like it here, or I can add it to my story, just like that, and do anything else. So I hope all these tips and these little hidden hacks were very helpful for you the next time that you're thinking about doing something on your Instagram stories. Now, if you're ready to start taking your social media strategy to the next level and actually start getting clients with your Instagram stories and your social media content, anything that you post, you're making money from it, I have a training just for you. I want you to go ahead and enter into my free social media training, where I'm going to show you how to save time, eliminate burnout, and make more money with social media. The link to that is in the description down below. If you like this video, please let me know by subscribing to this channel, giving this video a like, and tagging me on Instagram with this screenshot. Don't forget to let me know if you have made any of these mistakes in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Dancing with nobody. Ooh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Boy. Okay, so I'm talking too much. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh my God. Was it too much? It was probably too much.